Hi guys, it's Leekie and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Leekie and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today I have another Eamon haul. I've reviewed Eamon quite a lot of times already before. They are a Swedish brand and I'm just going to link the playlist up here in case you're interested in more Eamon things. They always have some really good things on sale as well, some really good basics, some really good seamless basics as well, some really good basic nude colors if you're into that kind of stuff. So you can always check that out and see what they have and what I've reviewed before and stuff like that. They recently launched their new spring-summer collection where we had like some cute berry prints, or one berry print I guess, a little strawberry print, some really, really bright red, and also of course some basics in black, some more nude tones, and also a lot of swimwear. So yeah, I just went to the store to try it on because I have a store in my town, but you can also shop them online worldwide. There is an online store, and I think over a certain value or a certain amount of money, you always get free shipping. There's easy returns, and they might not be entirely free, but they're not too expensive, and free exchanges for sure. And yeah, they have a lot of different things, and I just like their stuff. I think it's really good quality, not the cheapest necessarily, but definitely good quality. And, you know, not ripped off from somewhere, so that's always good as well. And yeah, they're just based in Sweden, but I think they have some stores in Sweden across the country, some outlets as well. I have an outlet near me too, not just a store. And then also they do have a store in New Zealand because one of the co-founders lives in New Zealand now. So if you are in New Zealand, you can definitely go and shop. I mean, New Zealand is still bigger, I know that, so I don't know exactly where the store is in New Zealand, but they do have one, so yeah. Anyway, I've reviewed them before, and I do have the luxury of having the store, so I don't necessarily order a lot to my house. I usually just go to the store once a new collection is out and just try on a few different things. So I did try on all the swimwear. I was just not feeling it. I don't know, it just didn't fit super well on me. I will say though that if you like me, I have problems like I have different sizes up top and at the bottom, so I usually wear a size small up top and a size small to medium at the bottom. And when I tried on their one pieces, that's usually an issue for me. So I tried on their deep back classic swimsuit. I'm just going to insert a picture here, and I liked how it looked on me. It's a very, very simple thing. Doesn't have removable cup pads, but I just had a lot of like gaping fabric gathering here in the front because I do have a small chest. And it fit nicely at my butt, so I wouldn't have wanted to size down. But if you are more, just one size, then you don't have a massive butt, but also not like a super big chest or something. So if you like more one size throughout your whole body, I would definitely recommend trying that one. I think it's super cute. They have it in like this bright salsa red and also in this berry print, but of course also in black. And then there was this one piece that looks really good. I think it's really nice, especially the back. I'm also just gonna insert that here. It's a one shoulder thing. If you want to see the front, it's here. And that one only comes in black, and it's the one shoulder cutout swimsuit, and I thought it looked really, really nice. When I tried it on, I had it was way too loose here at the side, but it still fit nicely here, but kind of cut in also a little bit in my upper outer thigh fat, I don't know. So it was like not perfect at all, and not like where I was like, okay, I'm gonna take it, because not that cheap, and for that price I kind of wanted to fit perfectly. And I also did try on the demi cup bikini bra. Also again, I'm gonna insert a picture here. And that one had a lot of push-up. And actually size small for my small chest was too small. So I just want to say, if you want to try that one, be prepared. There's going to be a lot of push-up in there. And you should size up for sure. So I usually always am a size small. Especially with my small cup. It's not like I have a massive cup and that's why I should take a bigger size or something. Yeah, definitely size up in that one. And I tried the matching bottoms, the Brazilian bikini bottoms. Those are fine, But I wanted a top in either the salsa red or the berry print, and they only had that demi cup bikini bra as the top, and it just didn't work for me, so I didn't get any swim pieces basically. They also had something in like this cute macchiato, like darker brown color. I just didn't feel like it flattered my skin tone too much. But otherwise, the halter bikini bra looks really good. I felt again my small chest, it was a little big with my size small, but I couldn't size down because there's a clasp in the back that's not adjustable. Again, I'm going to insert a picture here off the top, but if you have a slightly bigger chest, maybe that could work for you. Yeah, I thought that look cute. It's just like my cat is not my color. I love colors in general. So yeah, that's why I was more interested in the salsa red or the berry print. But yeah, those are the pieces I tried on and just didn't like too much, and that's why I didn't get them. But I did get a few pieces, so don't worry, we're not just going to talk about pieces I didn't get because that's ridiculous, because this is still a try-on video. And let me start with a fun piece. Maybe it's the most fun piece. This is the berry print I've been talking about. It has strawberries on it, and this is the Berry Soft Strap dress. So this one also comes in black, and I have tried their strap dresses. So these ones have a built-in like full thing underneath. I tried them last year and I didn't like them as much because it was not flared enough, too short in the back. It just didn't fit me well. And I think they made some updates. I think it flares out a little bit more in the skirt now, and now it's perfect. So that's why I got this now, and this fun berry print. This is a very sleek performance fabric, a little bit thicker, a little bit heavier. We do have adjustable straps, very much appreciated, but like you have like these little spaghetti straps with the bra adjustable thing. Removable cup pads in here. This is basically a little shelf bra situation. And then you also do have full on shorts. So shorts are also, of course, with in the strawberry pattern here. You do have pockets from the top, but also from the bottom. So if you actually like playing tennis or something, you can still put the ball in there. And both pockets are the same way, so you can put something from the top in, but also from the bottom. So I think that's actually really versatile in that way, because I could never, I've seen brands do one top pocket and one bottom pocket basically on either side, but I can't do anything with the bottom pocket because I do not play tennis, and I usually would wear this for like just going outside and just being happy that even if the dress kind of, you know, comes up because of it's windy. It's always very, very windy where I live. You know, I'm just happy that I have shorts underneath, so it's not exposing myself. I'm not showing people everything. That's what I want, like the shorts underneath sometimes. But yeah, it's just a very cute thing. Obviously, I know for some people this might be a little bit much, but like I said, there's also a black option. I think the black option does have the Amen logo stitched in the front, but this one does not. I'm not actually sure. Oh, here in the back, it has a little metal plaque, like it also does have on a lot of the activewear pieces. I mean, this is an activewear piece, I know. But yeah, I did get this in a size medium. I am usually with Amen a size small up top and a size small for the leggings. But when it comes to the shorts, they're always quite tight at the bottom of the thighs. And I want some extra length, and I'm quite long in the torso. So I did go for a size medium for this one. I did not try on the small, so I don't know how the small would have fit. The medium is a little big around the waist, but otherwise fits perfectly. I like the length of it. And let's just see it on so you can see that too. All right, summer is here, right? Not quite, but it makes me feel like summer when I wear this. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the older versions of this dress, but I definitely think they made it a little bit more flowy here and a little bit longer in the back, which is really nice. This is like a sleek performance material. We do have our adjustable straps here. I have a little bit of extra fabric up top because I'm not a medium up here, but that's okay. Like you can just adjust the straps. I'm not afraid of falling out or anything. You have removable cup pads in here as well. And then harder to see, but you do have a little bit of a, like on the inside here, you have a little bit of an elastic and a little bit of mesh and the removable cup pads. But yeah, that's like I think you can see the cup pads now, right? Can you? No, probably not. I don't know. There's like multiple layers to this for sure. And otherwise, we don't have a front seam on this little inner short thing. You do have some pockets here. They're actually quite deep. And then as I showed you, you have like a ball pocket here as well. So you can get both functions from this pocket. And my phone does fit. If you wear the skirt over, it's definitely gonna like peek out a little bit or poke out a little bit, but like it's not the end of the world. With the older version of this dress, it didn't work as well. And this pocket is the exact same. You can even put still something under in this pocket because they're not the same pocket, obviously, otherwise everything will just fall through. And, you know, just have your phone with you right there. I'd probably just still stick it in here, to be fair. There's space for me to do that, and it's easier access. So yeah, but anyway, I think I like the length of this now. It's like nice and flowy, not too much. Nice A-line, right? I think this is the A-line that everyone's always talking about. Nice and flattering here on your waist. A little bit of extra fabric bunching up there, but it's not too much. And then we have that little Eamon metal logo there. And yeah, lengthwise, I like it now. I like how it fits. It's definitely like more of a sweat wicking material. So if you're like really sweaty in summer, this is gonna absorb it all. Just throw a little jean jacket on top of this or something, and you're ready to go. It's cute. I think it's cute. Maybe that's a little bit too girly for some people. You have that really fun strawberry print there, but you know, that's just what I like. And I like that's also full on strawberry print here at the bottom. That definitely also makes a difference. I think it's just super cute. And let's just move on. All right, next up we have the ribbed seamless strap bra. This one is a classic, but now in salsa. So a really bright red, and really also reminds me of the Buff Bunny salsa red color. So interesting that they also have the same name. This is, like I said, a classic sports bra, very comfortable, spaghetti straps that are a little bit thinner, but I don't personally mind. We also have the adjustability here again, and it's just ribbed fabric here, removable cup pads. The removable cup pads and Eamon seamless stuff is they're never too thick. They're quite like thin, quite light, so they really just give you some nipple coverage, and that's about it. They're not adding like too much to it. Basically, it's a bit more of a long line sports bra because you do have a ribbed band under the chest here, and then you have that Eamon metal logo here in the back as well. And yeah, it's just like a super nice bright red color, very neutral red as well. You compare it with warm tones, with cooler tones, with black, with white, with red, obviously. So there's a lot of options with this type of red. It's just a very classic red. And it's a very classic sports bra. Let's see it on. All right, what a timeless red. And also a very timeless sports bra here. That ribbed seamless strap sports bra with the thin spaghetti straps. Nice neckline here, very good coverage. You don't really see much of my chest here. I do also have a small chest, but still, we have removable cup pads and just a ribbed band underneath here that keeps me nicely tucked in. And then in the bag, it's also just very simple. You have that little metal Eamon logo and adjustable straps here as well. I mean, like I said, very simple, very timeless. Support-wise, light to medium support, probably more of a light support also with a bigger chest. And yes, I mean, it's just spaghetti straps. I personally still find the sports bra very comfortable, and I can definitely wear it all day long. I have this type of sports bra in other colors already, and I know that because I sometimes reach for these specifically because they're so comfortable. Obviously, you know, the spaghetti straps are going to be less comfortable the bigger the chest is, the more heavy it is. So just keep that in mind. But personally, I don't find it cutting in at all. Also, of course, it's not cutting into your traps at all because it's just an up and down strap. And I really do like that you have the option to adjust the straps as well. I would say if you're in between sizes with this one, you could definitely size up. I'm quite tucked in here. And I mean, obviously also if you have a bigger chest, if you want a little bit more space, you could also size up for exactly that. But otherwise, I mean, you just have that ribbed fabric here. If you have some Eamon ribbed seamless items, it's the exact same here. And, you know, it just fits nicely. They always fit the same as well. So you're gonna be good. All right, of course I had to get the matching leggings. These are the Limitless seamless tights. These are a new seamless for me. I haven't tried these before. I prefer, they have the luxe seamless, the ribbed seamless, and then they have some other types of seamless that they don't bring back as often. So maybe this is one of those. But yeah, this is the Limitless seamless tights. I also got these in a size small. Eamon's size chart is slightly different. It allows for a bigger hip butt measurement with a smaller waist measurement still. So if I go for a size medium in these, usually if I try Eamon in a size medium, I have gaping at the waist, but the waist fits perfectly. And yeah, this is a very, very basic seamless legging. You do have a ribbed waistband up top here. You have a little bit of compression, but also still a little bit of stretch. no top seam, and we have the metal Amen logo here. Then you do have a front seam, and I usually say these are fake front seams, but I got a little bit of camel toe from this one, to be honest. Generally I don't, but especially because it's really just like a raised, like fake seam. I don't know how that worked, but it was a little bit of camel toe, but you know, not too much is fine. It didn't hurt or anything. It was just, you could see it a little bit. Let's see if I also get that in the try on clip now, or if I can situate myself a little bit better. We do have a deep V here for some glute detailing. Not too much, really just like a little bit, effective enough. And you also do have a proper seam here in the back for some glute separation as well. But otherwise there's not much detailing. So it's really, really very, very simple in the body of the leggings. No rib detailing, no other like mesh detailing or anything. Very, very basic. But I think that's also okay because the color just pops. It like sticks out because of that anyway. I don't think you need to add too much to it. But I do think it's the same. It's 92% polyamide and 8% elastane, which is generally their composition for their other seamless fabrics as well. So it's just like a matter of like the texture of the fabric. You can still see it's kind of tightly knit here. And it is soft and also quite stretchy, especially lengthwise. A little bit less in this direction. So you're definitely going to get a little bit of compression. But yeah, let's see it all. Alright, onto these seamless leggings. I haven't tried these particular ones on before. We do have a fake front seam here. Now I don't really think I get camel toe with this. Like when I tried them on in the store, I felt like in the beginning, before I had adjusted them properly, I felt like I got a little bit of camel toe. But I think it's fine now. So this fabric is really like simple. You do have this ribbed waistband here that matches the ribbed sports bra. A little Amen metal logo there as well. And Amen's waistbands always fit really, really nicely, really keep me tucked in. We always have this little V glute detailing here as well. And honestly, I kind of wish that the rest of the legging was also just this ribbed seamless, because I feel like these leggings are more compressive than the regular ripped seamless leggings or their regular luxe seamless leggings as well. So for sure, if you're kind of unsure about which size to go for, you could size up for these if you're in between. I was considering it, but then again, it fits so nicely around the waistband here, so I kind of didn't want to sacrifice the fit here, but it's definitely a bit more of a wiggle to get in, and I can feel that there's definitely more compression with this. Like I can still move, but I'm definitely a bit more compressed in my thighs. So just keep that in mind. Lengthwise, these are a little bit shorter than the 7/8 length on me. I'm 5'7", so definitely not super tall girl friendly, but they're also not super like tight around here. So they could come up a little bit higher on your calves as well if you're okay with that. And I don't think they would cut in too bad. Nice high waistband here as well. And then in the back, instead of the fake seam that we had in the front, we do have a proper seam for a little bit more glute separation. But as I mentioned, you know, even also with the glute detailing, they just know what they're doing with that. And yeah, all in all, it's a very classic pair of leggings. Not my absolute favorite seamless leggings they've done, but the color definitely is like good, you know. Alright, next up we have another salsa red item, and this time it's a little bit more of a crop top. This is the Salsa Sculpting Strappy Bralet. So also I think came in black, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, Sculpting. We have a more performance-y material. Again, it's a little bit more compressive than the seamless material. You have removable cup pads in here. And I mean, I'm not sure if I would consider it a bralette or definitely not a sports bra. It's more of a crop top with built-in cup pads. Not even a built-in shelf bra or something, because you can see there's like a seam. Here are removable cup pads, but there is not like you have an elastic underneath, this whole mesh ordeal. So it's, for me, it's more of a crop top with built-in cup pads. We have nice thick straps here in the front, slight V here as well. I think it's very, very flattering. And then in the back, you have a super cute strappy bag. That's what drew my attention for sure. No adjustability in the straps here, but I think it should be fine. The straps are a little bit stretchy for sure, so you still can kind of adjust that a little bit. We have a tiny seam detailing here also on the sides. And yeah, the cup pads are removable, by the way, so in case you don't want them in there, you can always remove them. It's definitely a little bit thicker, the fabric itself. And as I already mentioned, it's going to be a bit more compressive. Feels very sweat wicking though as well. And then instead of a metal logo, we do have a little silicone logo here, tone and tone though. And I think that's also kind of fun. It's a little sticky when you touch it. But I like that it's tone and tone. I like that it's not too much in your face for sure. Yeah. And like I said, the strappy bag is super cute, I think. Let's see it on. Alright, onto this little red top. Red and black is also classic combo. I really do like this one. I think it's very, very flattering. It's a definitely longer crop top here, so you can see it hit the waistband of these pants. We do have this nice like kind of V neckline here. Very, very flattering removable cup pads. And you basically don't have a built-in sports bra, so I can't pull this higher to show you the removable cup pads because the cup pads are just really sewn in there. You can still take them out though. There's some holes here on the side, so you can take them out, but they're not like super intense or anything. Just like really preventing the nippage from happening. You do have thick straps here, and then in the back, that little Aimant silicone logo, and I just like how strappy the back is as well. I think it's really, really cute. I will say for this top, it's like a thick, compressive performance material. So definitely if you're in between, I would size up, especially because it comes so low. So if you have a little bit more belly fat or something, you might want to size up so it doesn't cut in too much. Just a heads up for you guys, but I think it's really cute. It definitely screams summer to me because the red is just so vibrant. And you can just pair this with anything, obviously. It could just be a normal top, but definitely also a workout top support-wise. I would say for me, this is a solid medium support for sure. So I'm nicely tucked in. And yeah, like I said, I think the strappiness is just super cute. Very, very strappy, very flattering on your back for sure. And yeah, the color is also absolute bomb. Alright, last but not least, we have some pants. These are the black Maxi Pants. I think they only come in black. The girl in the store that was working today convinced me to get them. She was wearing them as well. And I don't know if you bought stuff from Eamon last year, but they had these skirts with the same waistband here. And they had like a super high slit. And it's the same material. And I love that skirt. I have it in black. And I really, really like it a lot. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll definitely try the pants on. I did get these in a size medium. Because A, we have an elastic waistband here at the top. And B, sometimes with flowy pants, I do need a little bit extra space because they're usually not as stretchy. And you kind of want them to be a little bit more flowy than leggings. So then I tend to go for the size up when I'm generally in between. Also, these are so lightweight. They are more of a wide-legged pant as well, as you can see here. And they do have pockets. So we do have really deep side pockets here in the front on both sides. Because I think sometimes when you see pants like this, it's always like, oh, they're cute. But like, I kind of want some pockets, you know? If I'm already wearing pants, I kind of want pockets. These have those. The waistband definitely has like the logoing on it if you don't like that. I mean, I think the black and black is absolutely fine. No drawstring on these. I would have preferred them to have a drawstring because they are a tad big on the waist and a tad tight on my butt. So I could have actually even sized up to a large for like a really flowy fit. But then, of course, I would have had extreme gaping at the waist. So that's why I didn't do that. That's why I prefer them to have a drawstring. But again, if you're more of a not super curvy person, these are gonna be really, really good. I think they're amazing. Also, advantage of this fabric is, as I know from the skirt, and she also was like, oh, it's so good that you can just do that. You wash them, you hang them to dry, you can pack them for like going on vacation, whatever. You don't need to iron those. They're just, they don't crease or anything. So that's really good, because I hate when I have to iron or steam stuff, especially when I'm on vacation, like when I'm gonna have the time for that. I just won't do it. So I won't wear this stuff, you know? So yeah, I appreciate that these do have, you know, that non-crease feature basically. I appreciate that they have pockets, they're nice and lightweight, and let's just see them on. All right, onto these maxi pants. You don't see most of them. We just have the flowy legs here. They're nice and long, actually not too short on me. Like, I feel like they're grazing the bottom of the floor. The bottom of the floor, they're grazing the floor now. I'm not wearing shoes with it. I will say, I would have preferred if they would have had a drawstring waistband here, because now I went with the medium. The medium is a little tighter around here than I like, but it's stretchy fabric. It's just I kind of need to pull them lower a little bit because I kind of would bunch up otherwise here. It's just because it's an elastic band, I didn't want to size up even more, because I already feel like I wanted a little bit more compression from the waistband than I get. But it's, you know, if I would have gone for a large, I would have just like poked out. I would have just been like super, you know, too big around the waist. This way the waistband fits fine, and it fits okay around my butt and my thighs, and the rest of it's just, I mean, it's very stretchy material. There's definitely like room for thighs and butt and stuff. It just, of course, looks a little bit more flowier on people that have less of this or more up here, and then they can just go for one size. So if you want size in the waist and your hips, these are going to be amazing. I definitely recommend them. Otherwise, you kind of need to see if you like it or not, if it's still good enough for you. I still think they're amazing. The fabric is super lightweight. So these are like going to be great summer pants. And I mean, they're like effortless chic, right? So it's a little flowy in the legs. You can wear these with like sneakers, like the cool kids, or even with sandals, with high heels. Just wear them as like a beach cover up, or wear them for like a night out or whatever. You can wear them to work. You can do whatever. The great thing about this material is also it doesn't crinkle, so you can just wear these, bring these on vacation. You don't need to steam them or iron them or whatever. We do have a little bit of a front seam here, but it's not cutting in. And the pockets are also nice and deep, because I always have my hands in there already anyway. But yeah, my phone's again like disappeared. It fits in there nicely. And I mean, it still accentuates the butt as well a little bit, right? But yeah, super, super nice fabric. It's just super lightweight. And if you're looking for like kind of a flowy pant, I recommend you check these out for sure. All right, it's conclusion time. Obviously, I mean, all the items I brought home with me, I had already tried on. I knew that I was going to like them. So there's like nothing I'm going to send back now, nothing I'm going to exchange, because, you know, I had time to think about if I wanted these pieces or not. But as I also mentioned, you can shop online worldwide. They have easy returns, free exchanges if you need to exchange a size or something. So I wouldn't worry about ordering from them. If you really want something, just go ahead and do it. They also do have student discounts, very important to remember. I think it's 10 or 15% if I'm not mistaken, and I can also still take advantage of that, which is nice. Yeah, but I mean, the color, the red is like super boom in your face. I do like the strawberry print. I think it's super cute, very unique. I can see why they didn't do leggings in those, because it was like very white, right? And I think that wouldn't have been squat proof at all. But yeah, I think it's super cute. I did like the idea of some of the swimwear. It just didn't work for me, but you go ahead and try it if you're interested in some swimwear. The stuff was definitely really good quality. I think if I would have kept a piece, it would have been that black one shoulder thing, because that was super unique. I really liked the back of it. I think it was super cute. It was just not the perfect fit. If it had been cheaper, let's say like 50% off, I would have probably taken it with me, even though it didn't fit just perfectly. But I think that's my favorite swim piece, and I wish they had made it in red. Maybe that could have been really fun. But I also do get it. They're not like the biggest brand. They're not small either anymore, but not the biggest. And so they don't take as many risks with like different colors. because it's always a risk, especially in Sweden. If you're situated in Sweden, people love their blacks, their neutrals. And then it's a little bit harder to sell colors and prints here, and I understand. That's just how it goes. But yeah, I'm a color person through and through. And I think this red is going to be super fun. The berry print is going to be super fun for summer. So I'm really looking forward to wearing it out more when the sun is out, like it is right now. I know you can't see, but it is. And yeah, anyway, which one was your favorite piece? Have you checked out their newest collection yet? Have you heard of Eamon before? Have you shopped from them before? I'm always really, really curious to hear your thoughts, to just, hear your, what you like, what you don't like. If you want any help with like picking sizes or something, just do let me know. I don't get anything from Eamon for free, unfortunately. Maybe one day, but I do like them a lot, and since I can shop locally, it's really handy for me, of course, as well. And I know their stuff is good quality, even though it's not the cheapest. And their staff is also always super good and super helpful and very nice. So if you ever find yourself in an Eamon store, they're all super helpful and super nice, and they're just trying to, make your experience the best possible. All right. Anyway, if you have any feedback, any suggestions for like new brands as well, or any suggestions for things I can do better, do let me know in the comments down below. And of course, also if you have any questions in general. You can also follow me on Instagram. You can see some of the pieces also in action there. Be aware though, if you DM me on Instagram, I'm not gonna see your message likely. It's likely I won't see it. So just leave your comment here on YouTube if you want me to see it. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful. And I will see you next time. Bye.